Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna let some people trickle in. I am realizing that the screen behind me that I'm going to be utilizing today is okay. There's a glare, but if I just do that, great. Awesome. Well, welcome everyone to Sunday Morning Movement. I am happy to be here with you, and it's been a wonderful week of changes in the weather. The weather has been cooler, the air has been crisper, and being in the moment when change is occurring is a fascinating experience because oftentimes we spend our time thinking about the future or the past, and we may not be living in the present. Living in the present in many spiritual traditions, whether it be the Vedic world of Hinduism, what we commonly know as Hinduism in the US, even the Muslim world, and those are the two spiritual traditions that I'm familiar with. But I can imagine with many of other traditions that being in the moment and accepting things for what they are without judgment and simply observing them is a source of tremendous joy. So, with the changes of the season, I have observed that immune systems become compromised in this time of year. Many people around me have become sick due to allergies or feeling a cold, getting some kind of virus. And I thought today, um, in light of the 10-day Wim Hof breathing challenge that I've been doing on Instagram every night at 9 p.m. Central, why not do a guided Wim Hof breathing and um, one that's longer, but it's done for the purpose of strengthening our immune system. In addition to the exercise that we'll be doing today, I do want to share that in my book, The 5 Pillars of Bipolar Recovery, one of the pillars is nutrition. And what I mean by nutrition is food that will energize the body, nourish the body, heal the body. And I begin with the premise of that our body has an innate ability to heal itself, but it still needs nutrition to do that work. So what kind of food can I eat to facilitate my body's ability to heal itself? And what I talk about is primarily a modified version of the paleo diet where one is eating primarily vegetables, proteins, both meat and vegetarian, as well as many nuts, berries, all sorts of fruits, and minimizing the carbohydrates. At least, sorry, I mean fruits have a lot of carbohydrates, but minimizing those starchy foods, those foods that can create a lot of imbalances because many of us have sensitivities to gluten, sensitivities to grains, more generally speaking. So, one of the things that's been working really well for me, in addition to having a whole foods diet, a is the remedy of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is a great tonic for boosting the immune system, in addition to some of the exercise work that we're going to do today. So, taking a teaspoon or a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and pouring it into a cup of water mixing it and taking that daily, I believe it's been something that has facilitated my body's ability to fight all of the changes in the weather and the germs that are spread. And, knock on wood, and what Muslims say, Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah, I haven't gotten sick yet this season. So, today, what we're going to do is 5 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof breathing, it is named after, excuse me, it is named after a man named with the name Wim Hof. And he, in the 70s and 80s, really got into yoga, really got into the world of spirituality. However, a member of his family committed suicide due to a mental health illness. So he really committed his life to this work, and he's famous on the internet for, the ice baths, the cold plunges, the walking in the snow shirtless, and the man's in his 60s, but his body looks like he's in his 20s or 30s. He's really come up with a system that helps with immunity. So he's developed this breathing protocol where any person can do it in a time where they are safe, where they're in a place where they're grounded, sitting down or lying down. And um, it can be intense the first time of doing it, but there's ways to build up to it. But generally speaking, it is a series of 30 breaths. Inhale, exhale, full breaths, no pauses in between. It's kind of just like a wave, like in, out. And then after 30 breaths, when we exhale the last time, we hold our breaths. And depending on the stage, it'll begin with maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. And sometimes the more advanced videos go up to 3 minutes, more and more. With Wim Hof, what I have found is that it is energizing at first, and then with the breath holds, it is incredibly um, grounding as well. And so today, while we are in Sunday morning movement, I also want to show that we can also do work with the mind, with the body, just with the breath. And you've probably heard me in previous classes, if you've joined before, is that the first and most effective way, at least that I have learned and that I have been taught, to ground ourselves in a stage of imbalance is to return our awareness to the breath. Returning our awareness to the breath and simply holding space for the in and out, focusing on our bellies inflating, on the temperature of the air that may be hitting our nostrils. And so we'll do that during the video today. As for the how-to of the breathing, I suggest the following. First, we focus our energy on inflating the belly first and foremost. So we inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And notice that my belly inflates and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then, second, notice that I inhale with the nose and exhale with my nose. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As for the exhale, this is what I've learned. Pretend that you're checking your breath with your mouth closed. So check your breath. And now check your breath the same way where you feel that heat in your throat, but to do it with your mouth closed. That way, when we inhale, we're not only just inflating the stomach, inhale. And so that's how I recommend doing these, the Wim Hof breathing. So the video that we're gonna watch is 20 minutes long. And it's a series of Wim Hof breathing rounds where we will inhale and exhale for 30 breaths and then hold our breath. And you can do this sitting down, like I'm going to do it while sitting down. And you can also do it while lying down. And lying down also is incredibly grounding. So if you're in a state of hypomania or full mania, lying down on the ground and making contact with the ground, with the earth, feeling the love, feeling the stabilization is something that I would recommend. So I make this prayer and I make this intention that today with the Wim Hof breathing, we are able to boost our immune systems and then also get a good night's rest. So let's begin.
If you need a big surge of energy, motivation, and focus, first, lie down and make yourself comfortable. I like to place my feet on a box or a chair. Use a blanket if you tend to feel cold during the breathwork. Close your eyes and get mindful of your normal breathing pattern. Notice it, but don't try to change anything yet. Feel how the air travels through the nostrils, airways, and lungs. Feel how your diaphragm contracts when you inhale and how it relaxes for the exhale. Notice the moment before you inhale, the short fraction of time where the exhale transitions to the inhale. What is making you breathe? Get aware of it in as much detail as possible. Now from here, try to expand your breathing gradually, like filling up a cylinder that expands to all sides, in the belly and chest. Try to stretch out your inhale to the side, back and front. Start by inhaling deep into your lower belly and progressively take it up to the rib cage and upper chest. Do it all simultaneously. I like to place one hand on the belly and one to the chest and try to let them lift simultaneously. And then let passively go of your breath. Let it escape through your lungs. With every breath, make your inhale deeper and fuller, while exhaling more relaxed and letting go of all tension in your body. Feel how your body is melting into the floor. Anchor your mind to the movement of your breath and feel where it gets stuck or where your body puts in too much tension. Try to smooth it out to make your inhale effortlessly deep and full. You can also wait 2 seconds after your exhale to have some time to notice changes in your body. And then try to let go of all excessive tension in your neck, shoulders, lower back and hips. From here we will start to inhale a little bit faster while making the exhale shorter. This is the first round, so don't inhale too vigorously yet. You should still be able to follow your inhale's movement with your mind to increase the capacity of your lungs and smooth it out. Deeply in and let it go. You're doing great, my friend. Keep breathing this way. Deeply in, letting go. 3 more. deeply in, letting go. 2, deeply in, letting go. 1, deeply in, letting go. And once again, inhale deeply in, fully in, and exhale fully out. And one last inhale. Let go and hold your breath with empty lungs. Enjoy the stillness in your body
Hold the
while you
breath.
feel the energy from your deep breathing surging in your body. Let your body melt deeper into the floor. Let everything go. Let your mind roam freely. Accept where it is taking you and what emotions arise. Get aware of it, accept it, and let it go again. Now take a deep inhale and hold it for 15 seconds.
You're doing fantastic.
And let it go again. Let's start the second round. Deeply in and let it go. Slightly increase your inhales in vigor and speed. But don't tense up your body. Inhale deep into your lower belly and expand it like a big cylinder. Then let it go. Fill up your belly and chest at the same time, expanding your cylinder and make it even bigger, deep and long, and then let it go. Deeply in and let it go. Feel the intensity of your breathing, but try to remain calm in your mind. You may feel tingling in your fingers or toes, maybe lightheadedness, or even ringing in your ears. Accept it as a side effect of carbon dioxide leaving your body. Keep calm. Keep breathing this way while remaining an accepting and calm mind. 3 more. Deeply in, letting go. 2, deeply in, let go. 1, deeply in, letting go. And once again, inhale deeply and fully in. Exhale fully out. And one last inhale. Let go and hold your breath with empty lungs.
If you've been sitting down, you can
You,
switch.
my friend, are a beautiful soul.
Oh, thank you.
Accept this fact for yourself. Self-love is acceptance, gratitude, and appreciation of your existence. What are the odds that everything aligned at the right time and moment that you were born? That even life could exist in the first place, in this tiny blue dot, in this vast universe. Whatever has happened in your life until now, appreciate that you exist at this present moment in time.
If you feel the urge to breathe, it's okay.
Now please take a deep breath and hold it. And let go. We will start with the third round.
Let's do it.
Deeply in and let go. Try to increase the speed of inhales slightly more while remaining calm and unshackled in your mind.
What I like about him is
Inhale deep into your belly and chest. Expand your cylinder and let go.
he lets you do your own pace. While increasing the intensity, remember to remain calm.
Three more. Deeply in. Letting go. Two. Deeply in. Letting go. One. Deeply in. And letting go. And once again, inhale deeply and fully in. Exhale fully out. And one last inhale.
Always does one extra.
Let go. And hold your breath with empty lungs. Take in all the sensations in your body. Accept them all. Notice any changes in the feelings, body, energy level, and mental state.
What I'm doing right now is seeing where my body is tight. Just giving it attention without judgment. Eyebrows, jaw, back of my neck.
Take a deep inhale and hold it for 15 seconds.
That was a good 90 seconds. It's fascinating to me how I can hold my breath after exhales.
And let it go again. Let's start the fourth round. Slightly increase your inhales in vigor and speed even more. Energize your body and mind with oxygen. Deeply in. Let go. Deeply in. And let go. Three more. Deeply in. Letting go. Two. Deeply in. Letting go. One. Deeply in. Letting go. And once again, inhale deeply and fully in. Exhale fully out. And one last inhale. Let go and hold your breath with empty lungs. Dive deep into your consciousness, into the deepest parts of your inner ocean.
Feel. Feel the blood coursing through your veins, the tingling sensation. And notice, observe without judgment. And feel free to adjust the body during this breath hold. This one is for 1 minute and 45 seconds. If you feel the urge to breathe, that's okay.
Take a deep inhale and hold it for 15 seconds. And let it go again. Let's start the 5th round.
Final round.
This is the final round. You can increase the intensity of your breathing as much as
do it.
you like. But it's also okay to keep the speed the same as previous rounds.
Do what
Always
feels good for
remember
you.
that you are in control. Deeply in. Let go. Expand your cylinder and increase your speed and intensity while remaining as relaxed as possible. Three more. Deeply in. Letting go. 2. Deeply in. Letting go. 1. Deeply in. Letting go. And once again, inhale deeply and fully in. Exhale fully out. And one last inhale. Let go and hold your breath with empty lungs.
Ooh. If you feel a little lightheaded,
Feel the energy from your breathing.
it's
And
okay.
go as deep as you can.
But if you feel like you might be passing out, just lie
Take it all
down
in.
or sit down.
Everything you are. Everything you can be.
The important thing is the breath hold now. That was a very elevating, energizing to the mind. And so now with the breath hold, we let things stabilize. Feel the blood that's rich with oxygen now run through your body, cleansing the body with rich blood cells filled with oxygen. And physiologically, this is how the immune system is supported, the oxygenation of the blood.
Take a deep inhale and hold it for 15 seconds.
That was a good 2 minutes. Amazing.
And then let it go again. Come back to regular breathing pattern. Take a few seconds to feel your body
Wiggle your
and the
fingers.
differences from when you started.
Definitely my chest feels a bit more opened.
Now, open your eyes and bring some goodness to the world. Thank you for watching.
Well, I always like to give credit where
Following will
credit.
be a longer guided.
I love giving credit where credit is due. So this is a YouTube channel called Kitaro Waga. He's on YouTube, and this video was titled "Guided Wim Hof Breathing: Improve Your Immune System." So he himself is using the Wim Hof breathing method. So if you want to work with Wim Hof, you can also search Wim Hof guided breathing, and there's beginners videos and there are more advanced videos. So notice the changes in the body. And the fantastic thing about this is that you will feel the benefits of it throughout the day. And it's something that I've been doing on a nightly basis, um, 1 hour before going to bed. And I've been doing it on Instagram Live. So if you follow me on YouTube, you can also follow me on Instagram on BP Harmony. And there I've been doing it every night for a good 15 minutes. And there also we have been deriving the benefits of Wim Hof breathing, primarily focusing on for better sleep. So this breathwork exercise is something ideal for the person that is going through the acute phases of bipolar disorder, whether it be mania or depression. It is a fantastic way to come to a place that is centered, that is stable. So thank you so much for joining me this week. I love hearing everyone's comments about how it's helping. Many people have reached out to me that may not have bipolar, but they might be struggling with addiction. They might be struggling with, other neurological diseases, and it's been a joy and an absolute delight to be of service to others. So please have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Take care.